Your Social Security check is getting an upgrade based on the most recent data that was just released, and this upgrade to benefits is actually bigger and better than what we've been anticipating just over the last few months. Well, all the details are highlighted right here in this article, which I will be popping up on the screen for you in just a second, so you can see exactly what they're saying, the data that was released, and how this directly impacts Social Security benefit checks for well over 73 million beneficiaries, essentially everybody, plus others that do receive benefits from the Social Security Administration. Well, I'm going to pop this up in just a second, and we'll talk through the key highlights out of this article right here, and then again, you can read through it if you want, or again, I'll just point out the details that I want to bring to your attention. And this is looking better for beneficiaries, and realistically, based on what we're seeing right now, it's likely going to get even better as we continue to move forward over the coming days, weeks, and months here, as we're getting into a very critical time of year like right now. Which, by the way, quick side note, if you're enrolled in Medicare, please take advantage of your free review with this team of trusted advisors right here. That team of advisors is waiting to help you look through your plan, see your current coverages, and look through all the 20,000 plans across the country to find you a better plan with better coverages and save you a boatload of money. Which, by the way, the average senior that is calling this team of trusted advisors right here is saving $1,100 on average. That's the average, not guaranteed. Some save more, some save less, but the average, which, by the way, thousands and thousands and thousands of you here in this community have already called them for your free review. Join the other thousands of people here in the community that have called them. It's free to talk to them. Seriously, 5, 10, 15, maybe 20 minutes to potentially save a bunch of money. That sounds like a really good return on your time, in my opinion. Anyway, totally free for you. Please don't struggle through this like my parents did last year. They hacked through it on their own. It was a nightmare. It was a disaster. It was frustrating. It was confusing. Please take advantage of this. That's what they're there for. By the way, bring your list of questions. They will answer those for you. They'll help you out. More on that later, but seriously, write that phone number down. And I think you're going to be super glad that you did. All right, anyway, let's pop this article up right here, right now, and you can read through it if you want to, but I will point out the key highlights that I want to bring to your attention. All right, so yesterday we got the inflation data. Yes, the inflation data. We get it once per month, generally right around the middle of the month or so, and we got it yesterday. Now, this was May's inflation data. Why do we care? Because your raise to benefits is directly tied to inflation, right? So here's the deal. The new projection, now, you might be thinking, oh, that's so frustrating, that's wrong, that's unjust, that's not right. The new projections are suggesting a 2.5% COLA. I know, it's not much, but here's the positive news about this. So far, we've received 5 inflation reports this year. Here's how the trajectory has gone on the COLA adjustment projections so far. It started at 2.2%, 2.1%, 2%, then it jumped to 2.4%, and now it's at 2.5%. Do you see the reversal here? 2.2, 2.1, 2%, 2.4, 2.5, right? We're moving in the upward direction. My point being is that we're not even seeing, in this latest report we got yesterday, doesn't even reflect any of the impacts of the tariffs yet. The price increases that we've heard out of big retailers like Walmart and Target and literally every other retailer under the sun has not even been reflected yet in these inflation data points. My point being is in about a month from now, in the middle of July, when we get the June inflation data, we could be talking a whole other story here. We could see a massive surge in inflation in that next report. Still yet to be seen, but that's in about a month from now when we get June's inflation data. Point being is that we were trending lower and then we reversed and we're trending higher. Even though 2.5%, I'm going to be fair, that's pathetic. That's the exact same as what we got this year for 2025, a 2.5%. That's nothing, by the way. That's kind of an insult, even though we know the prices are increasing significantly more than 2.5%. But anyway, point being is that we're trending higher getting into the most critical months of the year, June, July, August, September. These 4 months are going to be the most impactful when it comes down to the tariffs and inflation because, number one, we're going to be seeing the impacts of the tariffs now because we've already seen it so far this month. The first few weeks of this month, or first couple weeks so far, we've already seen the prices increasing on, retailers and things like that. But then when we get into July, that's important. July, August, and September are the 3 months that they use to determine your raise to benefits. That's important. We may be able to nail it when it comes down to pegging the surge in inflation may be coming in right during that most critical time, the third quarter of the year, July, August, and September, to determine how much of a raise you're going to get, right? But anyway, let me point out super fast here just some real basic numbers here so you can see what this translates into as far as a raise to monthly benefits. I'm just going to rattle off some real round numbers here just so you can see what this looks like in accordance with your monthly benefit at a 2.5%, right? Okay. A $600 monthly benefit would yield a $15 per month raise based on a 2.5% COLA. Not much, $15, okay? A $700 monthly benefit would yield $18 a month based on a 2.5% COLA. $800 a month of a benefit would yield a $20 increase on a monthly basis. A $900 monthly benefit would yield a $23 increase based on a 2.5%. A $1,000 monthly benefit would yield $25 a month. And a $1,100 monthly benefit would yield $28 per month. Now, if you happen to be one of the lucky people getting the average benefit out there of $2,000 a month, as of right now, that would yield about $50 per month based on 2.5%. It's not much, right? Certainly better than nothing, but it's not much, okay? Let's not get too discouraged yet. We have a couple reports to go here. Well, I should say one report to go, which will be June's inflation data. We could see a pretty significant jump in the next data point as far as where it's going, okay? So even though it still looks like, it's pathetic, it's 2.5%, you're right, it's 2.5% now, but we could potentially see this breach 3% just in the next few months here. I know it sounds like, no, there's no way. It could. Let's just see what happens here. No promises. I have no idea what's going to do. All I'm saying is that we're starting to see, and we have seen so far this month, prices adjusting at big retailers. We've known it. I had a video out 2 or 3 weeks ago, something like that. Maybe not 3 weeks, maybe 2.5 weeks ago or so. I had that video out and I was talking about price increases, surging in prices on some select items across some of these big retailers out there. We're going to see this reflected in the inflation data. That's going to be important. And all of that translates back to a raise to your monthly benefit. And again, I know the COLA is a love-hate relationship. We love it because we like a raise, but we hate it because it's never enough. I totally get it. I see the grievances down below in the comment section all the time. I get it. We love it, but yet at the same time, we hate it, right? I'm right there with you. Anyway, this is what we know as of right now. I will certainly keep you posted on this. Things are very weird, but things are also changing pretty rapidly. Anyway, again, if you're enrolled in Medicare or if you need any help with your supplement, your Medigap plan, Part D plan, Medicare Advantage, or if you're turning 65 or retiring at all this year, you've got to utilize this free service right here. Seriously, call those trusted advisors right there with that phone number. They will look through the 20,000+ plans across the country. They will find you the best plan at the best price with the best coverages and the best fit for you and your personal needs, so you can see the doctors and providers you want to see, the networks you want to be within, the offices you want to visit, the prescription needs if you have any at all. And again, please do not be like my parents and hack this out on your own. Not a good idea. My parents love to do stuff on their own because they never call and ask for help with anything. I don't get it. Does not make any sense to me. They will save you a ton of time, days, weeks, like maybe even like a month of research, doing all of it on your own. They will do it in a matter of minutes. They have access to all that and they can do it for you. Seriously, please utilize that. Join the other thousands of people here in the community that have already called them, got their free review. And who knows, maybe you'll get to join the other bunch of people, hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of people. I don't even know the real number. It's a lot of people that have saved a ton of money. I've seen a lot of reviews on this, comments down below, but the average person is saving $1,100. Seriously, it's worth asking. My motto in life is call, ask, and a lot of times you will receive. That's my motto in life. Ask and you will likely receive a lot of the time. It's nuts. I ask for discounts. I ask for help all the time because I've seen the benefit of it. It's nuts, right? I would be calling, I would be asking, saying, here's my plan, here's my situation. What do you got? You got something better for me? Seriously, ask. Otherwise, quick side note, annual enrollment is only a few months away. It's not that far away. If you call them and establish communication now, you will be bumped to the front of the line. If you wait until annual enrollment, you will be back at the back of the line of 70 million seniors. You don't want to be there, promise. Okay, you don't want to be at the back of that line. If you call them, establish a communication, talk to them, have them review your situation. You will be bumped to the front of the line for annual enrollment, and that's a good position to be in. All right, anyway, I'm here for you in any way that I possibly can be. Please subscribe if you're new here. Please feel free to share the video, big share button down below. Please feel free to check out the other 6,000 or thereabouts videos here on the channel, nearly 6,000 I should say on the channel. Otherwise, down below in the description, I've hand selected some very popular videos for you there. Check those out, or popping up on your screen now, you'll see some videos there. Check those out. Otherwise, until next time, enjoy, take care, and I hope to see you again soon in the next video.